Just fucking shitting on me.
You're already in one of those moods.
Costs nothing to love.
You are. You know, he said he went to 2 bars earlier today. I had coffee with him at noon.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Connor was. We all had a nice, lovely walk.
Yeah.
Took the bike out.
He tried to park his bike.
I saw that. We should watch that.
How about you all fucking suck
Can
me
we
off,
watch
all right?
that on the pod?
How about you try to park my bike? How about that?
Well, I didn't buy a motorcycle.
Yeah, you'd suck ass at
No,
it.
I bet
How
I'd
about
be
that?
better than you.
Huh?
I got to be better than you first
How
try.
about you love me? How about you try to love me
Of
instead
course
of hate
I
on me?
love you.
How about that? How
I
about you
love
all
you
try to
so
love me
much.
instead of hate
We
on
all
me?
love you. That's why we're doing this.
I've shown you nothing but love.
Yeah.
That's why we make
Showed
fun of
me
you. You keep trying to fucking buy our love with beers.
No,
that
this
you
is
bring
phenomenal.
over.
Shut the fuck up. This is an amazing beer. I want to
Disgusting
share my
oyster
boat.
beer.
It's an oyster stout.
What are you talking about?
It's really good.
really good.
And
It's fucking
oysters are
amazing.
an aphrodisiac. So
I'm gonna fuck you.
we'll all be fucking each other by the end of the show.
Yeah, play the vid.
You went to I don't know how to Instagram hates
All right, whatever.
computers.
It was just a bad attempt at part. That was pretty bad.
Well,
right?
roads are. Well, they'll get better.
It was a flat road.
I'm learning.
I
a
know,
skill.
good. I
And
believe
they'll
in
get
you.
better.
I think you will get better. I do think that.
Anyways, no, they roads are like this, dude, and it's like, and that bike's so heavy and it sucks.
I would like
it's
to
honestly
hear-
the thing I fear the most when I take it out is how to where am I going to park this fucking piece of shit?
All right, if you're a motorcycle guy, go on Devan's Instagram, watch it, and then go and I guess just post on Reddit or
Can't
something.
you
It's
just
on the-
park it like a car?
Yeah,
or
that's
do you,
what I
or
don't
do you have to
understand.
do it?
I kind of got to
diagonally
do it
like that?
diagonally because, again, roads are just kind of like that most of the time. And also, I don't want a car just, thinking that's a free parking space and just hitting it.
Got it.
Because it'll be less viz.
Understood.
I thought it'd be really funny when we walked away and we came back and somebody was just loading it up on the bus, on the front of the bus. Oh man. Well, you are
Yeah.
2 bars. He already hit 2 bars.
So I went, I got...
We're pre-recording. This is Monday. We're
Yeah.
we're drinking because we had a really long weekend and we need some time to we need some time to unwind.
If you
Relax.
don't give yourself a break in the middle of the week, then you're going to be too stressed out.
This is the beginning of the week.
Whatever. Who cares? You gotta have
To Mondays, fellas.
gotta have a mental health day every once in a while.
Absolutely.
Connor over this weekend he tried to start a fight club on
No.
the sidewalk.
No. That was, yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
you
hear
don't know
about
about
this,
this.
That was
Connor was in
crazy.
a full-blown fight.
No.
It was like Old Boy.
I was like, it's Kane. He's back. Nah, dude. That was, I don't know. We drank too much the whole weekend, I think. Friday
definitely did.
karaoke.
Friday
What
I
happened
had-
with the Fight Club?
Yeah.
I definitely got too drunk on that Friday.
Yeah, no.
crazy.
Fucking Joey signed up for karaoke.
Oh yeah, Joey signed up for karaoke.
Let's
And
do
it-
the Fight Club first.
Okay, we'll do the Fight Club first. So yeah, Saturday, hungover. I hit up Josh, my sweet baby Josh, and went over to his place. Had a couple drinks at his house. Met up with Devan at Tex,
I was watching the Lakers.
watching the Lakers.
They won.
Had a martini there. I'm feeling pretty tuned up. And then we go to El Prado, have 3 more beers. Kind of flying at this point.
Hell yeah.
We go to that bar next to Sticky Rice.
Yeah.
A couple more drinks. I'm gone.
You're
all right?
fucking destroyed.
I'm hammered at this point,
Yeah.
right?
Now, Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're really getting down.
It was crazy, man. Devin was busting it wide open. It was fucking nuts. He's twerking.
I
He's
look
upside down on his
the
pants.
the new GTA trailer. I was one of those black chicks dancing on a moving car.
And then, but however drunk I am, Devin's maybe top 5 drunkest I've ever seen him. He couldn't even open his eyes. He was when Devin's we call it, my friends call it gecked out.
Yeah.
Gecko eyes.
I get
He's
an
just
eye going other
fully
way.
Eyes going other ways.
But that's
I'm
because I'm aware of my
That's
surroundings.
crazy.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
More than
Thursday,
anybody else.
You're watching your own back,
I'm watching
brother.
everybody.
Thursday you said that was the drunkest you ever seen Devin. So this is 2 days later and he's drunker.
I wasn't that
Yes.
drunk on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, you were pretty hammered on Thursday, yeah. You're screaming
You
at the
don't
top of your
remember
lungs.
me going back to your house.
I'm going to take some time off on this tour. We don't drink on tour.
I'm going to die on this tour, I
Yeah,
think.
I'm really scared.
I'm scared. I'm actually scared.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so Devin's fucking gone, and I was like, let's go to the gold room.
That's hilarious to me. That is
we're
so
walking to the
funny.
gold room, and he can't walk straight, making a lot of noise, hugging.
He gets very grabby.
Yeah, he's hugging David, kissing him on the cheek, he's
Yeah.
kissing me, and I'm like, all right, dude, you got to pull it together. I'm giving him a pep talk to get into the gold room. I'm
bouncer.
like, you're gonna be too drunk to get in there. You
Yeah.
gotta fucking pull it together.
Yeah.
And as that's happening, this guy is riding down the sidewalk on his fucking bike, and he's like, move, get the fuck out of the way. And I just go, get off the sidewalk, retard. And I think nothing of it. I'm like, got him, another victim. And another motherfucker felt the wrath of Connor McNutt. And
Podcasting in the wild.
I was potting in the wild.
Yeah.
And I hear him throw his helmet to the ground.
Ugh.
And I look behind him. He's throwing his bike. and my friend Josh catches it midair. It's fucking
cool.
sick.
Yeah.
And he just full sprint runs at me and he grabs my throat.
Oh my God.
He just fully like is choking me and pushing me backwards.
Which
And
is gay. That's a gay first move.
It was
is to grab a
crazy.
man's throat.
It is
kind of
weird.
gay.
I wanted to
Yeah.
roast him like, okay, Darth Vader, like just like start laughing at him. He's choking me, and I like hit his arm off, and Joey, I throw the hardest punch that I could conjure up. Like I missed
It
by
was
a mile.
crazy big punch.
I missed by 10 feet.
Were you
think.
aiming for his face?
Dude, I was fully like Superman punching. Like I ran at him and I fucking threw a punch.
It was like a jump punch,
Yeah.
like 300
Oh, wow.
or something.
I like snapped and
Yeah.
I missed and I fell to the ground, but it didn't stop me at all. I like missed and I got up and I was like, "You motherfucker!" And I started charging him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he was so scared. It felt so cool.
He didn't like
He
that's-
backed down immediately. Josh was holding his bike, being like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" I'm running, screaming at him. He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Wow.
Meanwhile, I'm standing watching it like Steve Buscemi in The Wedding Singer. I'm just hammered, and I'm just like, retard. I forgot it. I went home and I was like, hey, didn't Connor like throw a punch at a man? We had a big fight
Literally,
tonight?
we started just walking to the the gold room again, like 5 seconds
We
later.
moved right on.
And I look at Devan and go, "That was crazy." And you went, "What was crazy?" I'm like, "The guy who just choked me? That was great." You're like, "Oh, yeah, that was nuts."
Well, I didn't see I didn't see him choke you. I just saw your punch.
Dude, yeah, it was fucking crazy. I got fully
wild.
assaulted. That hasn't happened to me in a long time.
It was wild. And then they refused to let me in the gold room because they were afraid of my prowess. And
Dude, the
how-
bounce-
they saw me. They thought I was the guy that fought. And they were like, that guy's strong.
The bouncer laughed so hard just upon seeing Devan.
He's like, it's just a prank. He's-
Like, Devan started reaching for his wallet, and he started being like, "No, dude, what the fuck are you doing? There's no way."
Meanwhile, they let guys in that fucking bar with like guns and knives.
Also, I was telling the bouncer in real time, I was like, "Dude, this guy just choked me and I fucking tried to punch him. It was crazy." And he goes, "I know, man. Have a good night. Let me tell you." He literally goes, "It be like that sometimes." I was like, "You're right. It does be like that sometimes."
And I'm like, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know, but I proceeded to get so cartoonishly drunk
Because
inside the
you
gold room.
sobered up from the fight.
Yeah, it felt like I did cocaine. Like I was had so much adrenaline in me that I was like, "Fuck," and I'm wired up. And I was like, I texted you. I was like, it felt like I took the baton in a relay race of how drunk you were.
Yeah.
Like you tapped out and I grabbed your baton. I was like, "I got your back, brother." And I probably had like 7 more drinks in the gold room. And then, I fell. It was bad.
Yeah, you felt really bad when you got home.
Yeah.
You
We
came
got
home.
that.
You came home like Tim Robbins in Mystic River,
Yeah.
covered in blood. Like, I don't know. I think I saved a kid. I killed a man.
Yeah, dude, not great. But yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things like where in the moment I was so embarrassed I didn't hit him, but I think I looked cool.
You still look
It
cool.
doesn't
He
sound
backed
like
down.
you
He
looked
backed
cool.
down.
Yeah, I mean,
You got choked. You didn't block the choke. You're getting rape choked by a man in a probably in like bicycle gear. Then you try to swing, you miss, and you fall down.
No, he
yeah.
didn't fall in the fight. He fell later getting in
No.
his
I mean, I followed through so hard in the punch that
Oh, yeah,
I
you
like
kinda
got,
yeah.
I like stumbled.
I will say this. I was drunk, but I
Pretty
remember
low bar for sounding cool.
I remember the punch. It was intimidating to the point where the guy was like, "Oh shit!" Like
Yeah.
Connor turned into like a Hulk crazy.
Well,
man.
Irish rage is always kind of just unhinged
clumsy.
and scary. And it's clumsy. And
It's clumsy.
But it's still just
Terrifying.
scary. It's still just like, okay, he fell and he doesn't care. He's still gonna
Josh just
fucking
kept
kick
being
my
like,
ass.
"You're about it." That was crazy. Like you had zero like second guessing
No
in yourself.
hesitation.
You were just like, "All right, we're doing this now."
Yeah.
And you tried to kill that guy.
Well,
That's
he did
pretty cool.
attack you.
Yes, he did attack me.
You were defending yourself.
And like, I was so embarrassed, but then in hindsight, I'm like, it's good. It's good I didn't hit him.
No, it is good. You
Oh,
would have hurt
absolutely,
him. You would have
100%.
hurt him a
That
lot.
would have been awful if I did that.
And it was today
God.
you had the guilt. You were like, you asked John like really sincerely. It was very cute. You were like, is like calling a guy a retard? Is that like fighting words?
No.
I was like, if this went to court, where do I stand?
Yeah, where do you stand?
Who did start it? Did he start it with his bike on the sidewalk? Did I start by calling him a retard? Did he start by choking me? Where did it start?
Yeah.
That's
know?
the crazy thing. This is the second time we've had a confrontation with a hipster, though.
Yeah.
In the last like 2-3
I gotta
months.
stop
They're
hanging out with you
braver.
guys. This has never happened to me my
I know.
entire
Yeah,
life.
I
and
know.
now
Well, here's the
there's-
thing. Also, what's going on? These hipsters are kind of about that life. They're
Yeah.
getting a little. They're getting mouthy. They're getting aggressive.
Silver Lake's going to turn to
Oh,
Harper's
we could only be
Ferry,
mouthy.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
with hipsters.
I mean, they're like fighting. I've never seen a guy like that I thought that had to be like a street guy.
Yeah.
But
it was so hilarious though, just the phrasing of me goes, "You can't just walk down the street calling people retards," and as he's choking me, I was like, "Oh, he's retarded." Like he might as well be like, "Have you seen my baseball?" Like he's like choking me.
Have you seen my wiener? Yeah, it was surprising.
Yeah,
It's interesting to see the neighborhood even out.
I know.
I guess I made a fool out of myself on Friday too with the karaoke.
No, it was very cute though.
You were like a fool.
You did a great time.
You signed up and then they didn't put you up for 2 hours. And we had to watch all these like Disney adults be like, "I want to be Snow White, and one day I will be."
No, literally a bunch of men in their mid-30s like duetting Aladdin songs.
It was really. It was very
kept screaming at the DJ, being like,
Joey LaFleur. Well, it was
She called me Mr.
Connor's
Clean.
wife's cousin's birthday out in like Burbank. For some reason, she chose like a strip mall.
that bar kicked ass.
It was a cool, fun
honestly.
place.
I kind of like that bar.
I
It was
liked
fun.
it.
It was really fun time, but it was karaoke. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be. I'll sign up. They're doing a party at a karaoke place. I'm not going to be an asshole and not do it. And then I signed up, and my first song was "Down East Your Alexa" by Billy Joel. And then as so much time kept going on, I'm going, people kept killing it. I'm like, I'm going to fucking bomb with that song. And then I was like. And then I'm like, oh, remember when
You're like, the
sang-
Imagineers are gonna fucking hate me. God damn.
I was like, but remember when I sang that Leonard Cohen song on the pod? I sounded good. I'll
Yeah.
just do a Leonard Cohen song. So then I went back to the lady and I'm like, hey, Audible, give me Leonard Cohen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And then she's like, okay, sure. And then like it just took forever.
It just took like another hour and a half,
Yeah.
and then it was like just the weirdest mood song. To put, like to sing,
but
along
also it was
to.
so endearing because it just Joey reminded me so much of myself doing stand up, where like people were going up before Joey and they were like, these guys, it was lame as hell, but they were crushing
A lot of
it.
people were really trying really hard.
crushing
Yeah.
it. Like those Aladdin duets were like
There
pretty
were-
magical.
there
I
was-
was like, these guys are trained.
That was pretty good. There was like
Yeah.
also like a couple like 300-pound men with like Mickey Mouse shirts that were like
Uh-huh.
memories all
Yeah.
alone in the moonlight.
But every time somebody crushed it, Joey just started like talking to me. He was like, dude, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, man. God damn it.
Yeah, Joe was freaking
Because
out.
it was already after the pod, so I
Yeah.
was super hammered when we got there,
Yeah.
and then we had all that extra time while we waited for them to call my name.
Mm-hmm.
I was so drunk, and I just started to know like I'm not going to be able to stick on to the beat or like the melody or whatever and
Yeah.
follow
That's a
along.
tough one too. Yeah.
I was proud
That's
of you though.
that's not a tough one. If I was sober, I easily could have done it, and who knows, it probably still would not have been good. But then I kept going. I'm fucked. And then I went to the lady who was DJing the karaoke, and I was just so hammered that I was like, "Hey, how about this? I'm going to give you a signal. There's a pretty good chance that I'm not going to be able to do this. If I give you a signal, just cut me off and just like I'm walking away." And then so I don't know how long I even attempted it for, but I just remember I kept trying.
It's a long song
long
too.
song, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I might have made it like a minute.
You
or
did like
something.
2 minutes, I think.
About 2 minutes, and you kept going. You kept giving her a signal, and she wouldn't end the song. And you kept in the microphone, kept going. That's the signal. I'm giving you the signal.
She was trying to punish me, I think, because
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was really trying to hold
it was fun.
her.
It
I
was-
didn't care,
it
but I
was-
remember Connor being like, "You fool! You made a fool out of yourself." He's like, "How could you go up and act like that in front of people?" And meanwhile, he's doing stand up all the time,
You
and he's
just-
like, "I can't imagine how somebody could go and put their."
Well, dude, because to me, I'm scared of karaoke. I've done it like twice, and
Yeah.
it makes me so fucking nervous every single time. I don't know what it is.
I like going to Korean places where you rent a booth and it's just your friends.
Literally,
That's fun.
any type of like microphone in my hand, public speaking that isn't stand up, I get so insanely scared and nervous.
so interesting.
Singing's very vulnerable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Giving speeches though, I can't fucking do it.
Yeah,
I
speeches.
freak out.
Speeches are
And
rough.
I think it's because I know what I'm used to a reaction from an audience. I mean, like I know if I'm doing well, if I'm getting laughs or not.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So just kind of people staring at me while I'm belting into a microphone scares the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So I don't know. I was almost like vicariously like hating myself through you.
I get it. I was unfazed by it, but now, like, you know, I kind of woke up the next day and just I wasn't embarrassed by the performance. I was like, oh, what? Connor was so ashamed. I'm like, what happened? Did I like pull my cock out?
It felt like watching my son like strike out in Little League. You know.
It was endearing watching you prepare. Like you kept they made you wait so long. You were like pacing. You kept kind of wandering around. You had like a hot towel on your neck. You were like gargling.
He kept manically smiling and like looking around like a
And at
dog.
one
It was
point,
weird.
he just sat front row and watched some of it.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing
He
I've ever
studied
seen.
it.
Feel the just feel.
You're sitting by yourself like a cocktail table, just like this. Yes.
I was like, this isn't so hard. This is easy.
Then you guys left, and Valerie, my wife, she did one of the best bits I've ever seen, where she goes, she grabs a mic and she goes, I want to dedicate this next song to my loving husband. I love you so much, baby. This one's for you. And I was like, wow, this is so cute. And then she sang Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. And the whole bar was mad at me. Literally, everyone in the bar was like, what the fuck did you do to her? And I was like, I didn't know. I've never cheated on my wife.
We have a funny relationship.
She's doing a bit, but she's belting it out and she keeps pointing at me and flipping me off. It was incredible.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
man.
She is good.
I just had this is weird. Like, I don't know. I just had to bring this up. Mike Myers came out of the woodwork recently.
What the fuck?
I was just thinking about
Look
it.
at how he looks.
shit.
He looks like a husky.
Did he get work done?
I think the last 10 years he obviously was like a sled dog of some sort and just not putting himself out there, but he looks so
He
interesting.
looks like a
to me.
Bond villain or something.
he looks awesome.
He looks cool. He looks good.
Yeah, he looks.
honestly.
Yeah, he looks kind of sick.
But what has he been up to? What is Mike Myers' life?
He had that
enjoying
he had that
himself.
Netflix series like 2 years ago.
What was the Indian one that would not be made today?
Love Guru.
The Love Guru.
Yeah, yeah.
That's we got to watch that. when
Mariska
we start the
Hargitay.
Hollywood
That's
Hate Watch. That's
Great movie. No, it's good. That
Is it a good movie? I was
amazing.
more of a master of disguise man myself.
Yeah, no, I just remember as a kid thinking his saying being Mariska Hargitay was the funniest thing of all time. That's just the actress from Law and Order, but he was saying that as his mantra.
Mariska Hargitay.
Mariska Hargitay to you. I remember like he's a comedic genius.
I had a buddy who used to do a mantra. He would just say Jai Courtney over and over again.
Well, fuck you.
I don't
What does
get
that mean?
I fucking hate this shit.
What?
Well, you had no follow up.
Well, that was it. That was the
elaborate.
mantra. He kept
What? I
saying
don't-
Jai Courtney. He would sit. I
What does that
I worked at a
mean?
fucking Jai Courtney, the actor.
Oh, I didn't know
You know
that.
Jai Courtney?
No.
He was the curly-haired guy, but he would sit there when I worked with him for like
that
fucking.
solves it.
All right.
Sounds really familiar.
Jai
I used to
Courtney?
work with him at the fucking delivery company. He would sit next to me and just go Jai Courtney and over and over.
I think he stole
The fuck is this guy?
Love Guru.
he was in Spartacus and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird
Yeah,
guy. to
John, I'm
have.
so sorry I don't know who Jai Courtney
Wow.
is.
Bizarre.
Sorry, guys.
Bizarre.
Yeah, no, it's crazy to not know Annette Benning, but we're shame on us for not knowing
Yeah.
Jai.
Yeah, you cocksucker.
You're the first guy with a head injury to get a motorcycle. Oh, man.
What a weekend, though, boys.
It was a fun
Had a
time.
blast.
Every day is so fucking pretty the past 3 days.
Yes.
And we're just really we're soaking it up.
We're approaching summer.
I cannot wait for summer. When are you guys back from this fucking tour?
Like the 10th.
The 10th, yeah.
Oh, dude, we're going to kill it.
Well, then
Let's go to the beach.
I have no time. I get back on the 10th.
Connor's going to fucking support like the commies.
I get back on the 10th. I got then some real bad stuff to deal with the next 2 days, and then I go to
Yeah.
China on
Oh, that's okay.
the 16th. So
So when?
I'm gonna be in LA for April for like 5 days total.
You've had a pamphlet in your car from the Chinese whatever. It says NCCP, and every time I get in the car, I'm like, "What? End Chinese child porn? Like, what? Where's Connor going?"
Did you have to get a visa and all that
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Oh, man, that's such a pain in the ass.
It was easy as hell, dude.
Well,
I went to the Chinese
you-
embassy
you went
in
to the embassy
Koreatown.
in Koreatown, yeah.
It was the most efficient thing of all
Mandarin
time.
in?
I got so nervous too because I was like, "Oh, this is like Chinese DMV. Like
Yeah.
that sounds like hell to me." And then I realized they're the most efficient people of all time.
They get shit done.
If anything, let's have them in charge of the DMV.
How much they charge you for the visa?
I think $150.
That's not
It's
bad.
not bad at all.
You're going to have a good time. China kicks ass.
I'm not. I mean, we're going to Thailand after that. We're going to be in China for like 4 days. Then we go to Thailand.
I'm not a fan.
I'm excited about that.
I got wasted, and I was like, I'm going to fly out to Thailand.
I know you were
Connor. I kept
scared.
being like,
You really
this is-
scared Valerie with that.
That'd be great.
She was like,
That'd be
"He's
so
not
fun.
actually." Next day, she was like, "He's not actually doing that."
I'm going to do it.
You said that to them?
Oh, dude, you didn't remember that?
You know, you and him haven't been friends long enough for you to threaten him.
No, it was what I was thinking. No. This is what I was thinking. I was like, you and me, we go to Thailand.
Right.
And we fucking kill it.
Yeah.
You don't remember any of that, Devin?
You remember that at all?
Vaguely, yeah.
You were so fucked up on Thursday.
I live life fast and hard.
Life in the fast lane, losers.
Live in the fast lane, bozos.
It'd be sick if we went to Thailand, though.
Life in the fast lane. I remember booking international travel. That's for you slow dorks.
Yeah, I'm not really, I don't know. If I had to pick an Asian country to go to, China would be the last one.
China's fun because you can do whatever the fuck you want. This is like, I was there like 12 years ago, though. You can just get away with fucking anything.
I'm not really a big fan of what they did to my youth, and, you know, All that.
The virus.
The virus.
I'm the one who got
know if you forgot about
the biggest
that.
victim of the virus.
You forgot you had
Yeah.
COVID because of COVID.
Xi Jinping, you cocksucker. Yeah, Thailand would be
I would
sick.
love to do an episode where it's just John alone and we just see how he connects his thoughts.
It'd be weird.
It's John alone, but we put like a two-way mirror up right here.
Yeah,
we just
like-
watch him.
Yeah, like
Like it's a lab
like the
experiment.
Stanford prison experiment.
all right, this clip I just watched right before Drew Barrymore. I didn't know she still has a show. I thought people tried to kill her like after the writer's strike thing, and then didn't they want to shoot her? And didn't like black people want to like kill Drew Barrymore because she was like running through a field like, yeah, look at the rain, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And black
remember
people were like,
this.
if I catch you outside, I'll kill your ass. Like, for some, it was one of those things that just gets picked up by the
Yeah.
black internet, and
Incredible bit.
they just decide they'll kill you.
Yeah.
I loved that, but
Big fan of that.
Drew Barrymore seems like a mentally ill sweetheart.
She really does seem like she's a screw loose recently. Like something seems really off with her.
Look at her demeanor here talking to Kamala Harris.
I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now.
Yeah.
But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country.
Mamala.
What the fuck is that?
Kamala, but Mamala.
Kamala, but Mamala. We need a mommy.
That's horrifying.
Mamala. We need Mamala to put away the most black people in American history in prison.
God, dude.
I mean, like,
I don't even. I almost have nothing to say about that.
I don't even know what this. It's just crazy.
It's one of those things that just kind of stops you in your fucking tracks, and you
She's-
just go, "Wow."
She's. I mean, honestly, I feel like she looks kind of like a bird. Like I feel like birds have it together
has a
more.
talk
than-
show?
She has a talk show.
What the fuck?
You got to give her. I mean, let's face the facts. Like considering her career as a child star, it's like Amanda Bynes. But if you have Spielberg instead of Dan Schneider,
Yeah.
you end up like this instead of completely homeless with no eyebrows.
That is
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That is true.
It's like she's got it together surprisingly well, all things considered.
What Spielberg movie was she in?
E.T.?
E.T.,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I was like, was she the Poltergeist girl? And then I realized the Poltergeist girl got like killed like 3
No,
years
she was
later or whatever.
Firestarter.
We
Wasn't
need-
Spielberg, but it was a Stephen King.
we need a Mamala to take over.
Mamala.
Kamala, next sentence, she goes, if I catch you outside, I'm going to beat your ass. He goes, listen, the black community saw the video of you having frolicking. We hate frolicking!
I just love that it is polite society though. So it's like they're on a TV, but there's no way. Even Kamala is like, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard in my
Yeah.
entire life.
Kamala's like, I suck the most ass in
Yeah.
America, and that was worse than
Yeah.
anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show and everything, but we got Judas out here. You stop having
Yeah,
fun
shoot
out in
his ass.
field.
She goes, thank you. She goes, we're going to put a red light on your head.
I'm gonna peel your cap.
This is red dot music. Does she say anything?
Yeah. No, I know.
Oh, dude, fuck
She really
off.
looks
That we
like
really
she's
are.
begging for, like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I kind of want to watch like Drew Barrymore clips. I don't know what she's been up to. What a wild woman.
She's kooky. I mean, she showed her tits to
Mamala.
Letterman.
Mamala.
She used to be out fucking sucking. I'm sure she got
Oh, she fucking sucked. Adam Sandler for sure.
big time.
Drew
You think so?
Barrymore show.
I think they made love. You know what I mean?
Okay.
very sweet.
Right? I think they made love.
Can we watch this? Like, is this actually on TV or is this like on TV in an alternate universe?
No, it's
Rick and Morty.
Is this what like people on Pluto watch? Or?
We get a DMCA from a parallel universe.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't risk it, but these clips look good. Maybe the Patreon.
It is just
Barrymore
daytime
stuff.
television.
Janetta McCurdy looks fucking insane.
Well, yeah, Jenna McCurdy was like, wasn't
iCarly,
she like
Dan
attacked
Schneider.
and died?
Yeah.
Dan Schneider. She got
Yeah.
Schneidered. And all
She got
that.
Schneidered?
She got.
Yeah.
I think she got pecked.
She was in the Fappening. I know that.
I was
Yeah,
just about
she
to
was
say
with
that.
Fappening.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking. Oh my God.
And then she wrote a book about her mom dying.
But,
Did I tell you about the
happy-
Fappening?
Yeah,
I'm happy my mom died.
I knew about the
we all know
Fappening.
about the Fappening.
My story with the Fappening, I literally was on a. Okay, so listen, I was on a European trip, and I flew to fucking Germany to meet with my sister. My sister's living in Germany for like a year and a half, and the second I landed, the Fappening broke, and I stayed in my fucking place for 2 days. And
Oh, you jacked off in a
Yeah,
stairwell to the Fappening, right?
Dude, you know that movie Remember Me with Robert Pattinson, the 9/11 movie?
No.
You never seen this movie?
No. What? Oh my god.
You've never seen Remember Me?
No.
All right, dude. It is a normal romantic comedy set in the year 2001. You have no idea what's happening in it. It's just
Right.
about this guy. He's kind of like an artsy, outsider kind of guy, Robert Pattinson. He falls in love with this girl. And it's a whole romantic comedy. And then he's like, all right, I got to get my life together. My dad works in this like big corporate building downtown. I'm going to go actually have a meeting with my dad. And you're like, what was the point of this whole movie? And he gets in the building, goes to the top floor. He's standing there on like whatever, the 90th floor. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess that's the end of the movie because it starts panning out. And as it pans out, it reveals that it's the World Trade Center. And then you see a plane
That's it? And it
That's
ends?
the whole movie.
I kick sad.
Are you serious?
The ending of this movie is that it's a surprise 9/11 movie. It blew my fucking mind the first time I saw it. I can't believe you don't know about this.
Oh my God.
That's
no.
actually kind of sick.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to make a Remember Me style movie about John for the Fappening.
Flying to Germany.
Just normal
the first
as
2
hell.
days. Dude, the second I saw that fucking, oh my God, who's the girl, fucking, she was in Winter's Bone.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh my God, the second that fucking first bikini picture broke, I was just like, it's over today.
I don't know. I don't really get
The whole day's
I don't
wasted.
understand that stuff.
She had cummy pics in her fappening.
She had some cummy pics.
Oh, she had
Covered
some
in cum in her
cummy
fappening.
It's
Really?
crazy that like
Let's pull it up.
I don't think
That's for the Patreon.
the Fappening would even make a dent today.
No, nobody cares. Everyone's
No.
showing their fucking pussy on
Well,
Twitter.
there's a
and shit.
darknet trade of celebrity nudes. Mm-hmm. Like, there is.
Well, it's fun. Well, we've talked about this before, but it is fun when we get like they have no control.
Yeah, we do.
I think it's wrong,
Fucking
I
but
think I've said this before, but your tits are ours.
Look into my eyes.
I go, yeah, you have a mansion. You have more money than me. You're doing better than everybody. But I have your tits.
I'll tribute you.
I have your dick.
I'll give you a tribute
But I'll
right now.
tribute you, sweetheart. That's kind of the craziest online guy. Guys who do cum tributes. That's
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
that's dark.
You've seen it, huh?
You've seen
You've
that,
seen
have
it?
you?
Yeah.
Just seen it.
Cum tributes.
I've just seen it, dude.
Like you're not
Never
constantly
done it.
making them.
I have the big iPad.
You got a saran wrapped iPad.
I've seen it. The cum tributes are very funny in the porn world. Like a guy blasting the Foo Fighters over like cum shots. He's like, "Yo, be my hero." Watch it every day. She's drinking a martini glass full of jizz.
What?
Devin doesn't know what a cum
You don't know what
Just
a tribute
making
is.
it
Oh, what
up.
is a cum tribute?
Cum tributes when you just like you cum on a photo of.
Oh, I'm not sick like you guys. I watch cum shot compilations.
There goes my hero.
Watch it as she goes. Or Buck Cherry. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it. What a jam.
What a jam,
I'm gonna sing
dude.
that at karaoke next
Yeah.
time.
That'd be amazing, actually.
Dude, actually, you know what? I will duet that with you.
You want to do Buck Cherry?
Let's go back to Roguelike Tavern this Friday.
What happened to the? Did they not get the respect from the community? For
Buck
doing
Cherry?
that song?
I don't think so. I think they did what they came to do.
It's just a House of Blues band.
They,
That's all Buck
they
Cherry
had a
was.
parody name after
Yeah.
a famous black guy, and they made one insane song, and then that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're rich.
Man, I gotta look into this whole cum tribute stuff.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's pretty
You guys
sick.
have done that before?
John's
I've never
it.
done it. Oh, I sent nut vids out.
No, you don't.
I do. Of
You
course,
nut.
dude.
John says, of course, John says nut.
Dude, I've
vids.
been
Wait, you nut in-
strongest
you-
nuts
you
on
nut in
planet
your-
Earth. What are you talking
He
about,
comes.
dude?
He's talking about he comes.
Okay,
and
so, like,
sends
I
his
You
have-
nut in your hand and
No,
then take.
I have an insane taint. My taint's like a mile
I've
long.
heard about this taint.
Yeah, so I got big old cum loads.
That's it. I always forget that there's a correlation between taint size and cum.
Yeah, I can come
Isn't there
over.
a correlation between taint sizes and like being like retarded or
Dude,
something?
no, I can come over the
I think
Grand
they did
Canyon.
come up
Is
with
that
something
real?
like that. Something with taint sizes being bad.
John, do
I
you
can-
know?
Very negative. There was a very negative correlation.
There's no
with
way.
taint. Yeah,
Look that up. Look it up.
Good. I can come over
Autism,
school
I think.
buses.
Taint size and autism connection.
I swear to God, I've hit the ceiling.
Who is
before,
the
dude.
sick scientist that decided to do a study? I think
I don't know, but if he had me, it would have been crazy, dude.
he goes, study's over. The first guy, he goes, "No, yeah, it's confirmed.
It was on Rogan.
I got big full balls.
So it's true.
It's
Wait, so you
it's something about plastics, like you're full
the
of
size-
microplastics, and I'm just gonna add.
Why
to it.
not?
It also means you're retarded.
Why not, dude? The size of your taint is directly related to virility.
okay?
Is it?
So you take videos of you jerking off and coming and send them to.
and you send them to women.
Yeah.
How are those like generally received?
Well,
John always says that people.
dick pics are
It's
lame as
fucking
dick pics are
crazy.
lame as shit.
John's big take for many years has always been sending a dick picture to a girl is gross and disrespectful, and they hate them. But then the big twist is, however, if you send them cum coming out of your cock, then they love it.
They enjoy a groaning nut vid will always be received much better than a dick picture.
I just couldn't imagine in a million years ever doing anything like
That's
that.
because you've been like fucking. You've been in a relationship for like 12 years.
I know that, but I'm
it's
like
fucking.
still. I don't think that's in me.
It's it's not in all of us, dude. Some people,
Yeah.
I got the touch, bro.
When you get down and dirty.
You got the touch.
I got the touch.
I mean, the guy was
You
at,
got the touch for sure, dude.
he was at 2 bars today before like 1.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah, I've had. I swear to God, before I came here, I've had
How many cum shots did you send
6
today?
beers today. No cum shots today, but 6 beers before I came.
You are like, I feel like you're like the late stage wrestler. Like I just picture you butt fucking women in like the bathroom stalls.
Firefighter outfit.
Full of
Have you ever
staples.
seen a one-trick pony?
Have you ever seen a one? It's just you jacking off in your office space, videotaping it. Have you ever seen?
He's just fucking like a boar's head, like turkey, on a deli counter.
Well,
Well,
Whoa,
John,
whoa,
you
whoa.
disgust me. So
You'll understand one
you
day,
sent
dude.
that picture of a depression meal today, John. Are you on depression meals all the
Oh,
time?
so I love depression
do you add
meals.
to this website?
No, I love depression meals because it'll be like the most insane shit ever.
are we not recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How long?
The video went out. I don't know, fairly recently.
Okay.
It's okay.
That sucks.
All right, so
Why
those
does
on
this keep happening?
audio.
I don't know. But should we figure out where we're
We'll be
at?
fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's restart for a second.
Those okay.
Because I feel like we're kind of cooking.
Yeah, we're cooking with deal.
All right, sorry folks, some technical difficulties. You know, the A10 Mini Pro is a piece of shit device, and if I ever find out who invented this, I will hurt them.
Yeah.
I will hurt them. Well, I've ranted about it a lot, but there's no off button. It just randomly turns off like once every 7 months when we do this fucking show that I fucking hate doing. I'm a prisoner of my own show!
It's a plantation. I told you.
And I love this show, and I love you guys.
So depression meals, it's really sick. So you get like a post, and it's like a guy, and he's like, "Dude, my mom was just cut in half in a car wreck, and
Dude, one of these
I'm
was
having
amazing.
macaroni for dinner."
Hold on. One of these was
It was. Hold on. Go to like top of today or some shit. Oh wait, no, that was it.
This one was
That
disgusting.
it.
I found out that my wife had an orgy for her bachelorette party in Amsterdam that she kept hidden from me. Our daughter might not be mine. So he's eating.
Carbonara.
Oh, that's
Oh, I thought that was
It's
like
homemade
I thought
carbonara.
that was
Yeah.
ramen without broth.
Wait, is it? Just put chunks. You just put pieces of hair.
Dude, if I found out my wife had an orgy and my daughter may not be mine, I would just blow her head off with a shotgun or something. I have no idea what the fuck I would
You just
do.
admitted you'd kill your wife.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Valerie asked me today. She's like, if you came home and you saw me in bed with another man, what would you do? I said, I'd kill you both.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Honestly. No, you're dead.
That's what they want, though.
I would spaz.
You guys are like, you guys are suckers for love, man. That's what they want you to do. Women want to be killed.
What would you do? You came home.
What would you
was
fucking
with
do?
somebody else.
Oh, I would just like walk out
Yeah.
and then like just financially ruin her, and then I'd go
Financially.
I'd sue. I'd sue. I'd take it to the courts. I'd take it to the courts, and then I would for the rest of my life torment the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
to me-
banging my wife.
to me, the guy, if I killed it, he's collateral damage. You know what I mean? Like, I actually don't have any hard feelings against that. So I wouldn't.
They're not worth it, man.
You long game
I'm
fucking
not-
with this guy. That's
I don't-
crazy.
I don't walk here. Listen. They're doing it to make you jealous,
Uh huh.
and I don't give anybody any of that. No power over me. I'm the master of my own domain. I'm not going to be like, oh, now you fucked my whole life up, and now I'm going to fuck my own life up for the next couple years, being all sad about this. I go,
Well, if they're dead, then
well, then you go to prison.
yeah, and then you're the coolest guy in prison. You go to prison, everybody's like, "What'd you do?" And you're like, "Well, I came home. My wife had an orgy in Amsterdam, and my daughter might not be mine. I blew her head off, and then blew her partner's head off." And they're like, "Damn, that's cool as shit."
Like a
that's
Johnny
just
Cash
That's your
song.
new.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah, that's
spend
your
the rest
new-
of your life telling that to a guy that like has a pet squirrel
Yeah.
in his jail cell.
That's your new life. It's
Doesn't
just you
matter,
have to
coolest
accept
guy.
that.
Yeah.
You have honor. You retain your
know.
honor. You retain your honor by blowing everyone's head off.
I'm still about. I'm still about my freedom. I think people get blinders on. When
Yeah.
it comes to these things, I go.
That's what I'm saying. I would have blinders on.
No.
I
It's
would
called
go into a
the
fit of
down-
rage,
I know.
and I would fucking kill them.
It's called down the barrel of a shotgun. That's the blinders I have. And it's just
tunnel vision, my
tunnel
friend.
vision. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think I'm a little more emotionally mature than all of you.
Wow.
Well,
And,
you know.
and I have,
cheers to that.
I have impulse control, and everyone knows that I'm a sage,
Yeah, you're a beacon of health.
beacon of health, and
By
No, I really like. Like they go crazier if you're not angry.
So I think I would.
You
do.
hurt her
I
more
think-
if you don't care.
All right, here's what I would do. I come in.
I don't show my love ever.
You guys are emotionally immature. I don't show my love ever.
Here's what I'm doing. I come home. I find my wife in bed.
Yeah.
With another man. This is what I do. I go like this. I go, oh baby, tell me what I did wrong, please. What did I do wrong? That's what I would do.
If I came home and Ida was fucking another guy, I'd start jacking off.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna hate
I'd
this,
get on
huh?
the ground and I'd put my legs up over my head and I'd make weird baby noises and I go,
No.
ooh, I go, baby, I like it. You just
The
freak
porno
'em-
squirting.
Freak him the fuck out.
I'm sharking the guy.
Freak him
That's
the
what
fuck out.
I'm running behind him.
She'd come on him. Yeah.
I'm
Make
too
it gay.
reptilian.
Yeah.
He didn't come over to fuck your wife to have
Yeah.
a gay experience. You make
No.
it gay. He's like, what the fuck?
If you start fucking him in the ass, that's crazy.
He goes, this is the worst side pussy I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I got fucked in the ass by her husband.
And I go, you're not my type either, buddy.
He goes, I'm never coming back over here ever again.
He says, I'll never be back.
He goes,
This place sucks.
You guys
hate it here.
stink. I hate you guys.
He goes, I hate you guys. He says, I hate you guys.
It's like you treat a guest, you freak.
I don't know. That shit is like, people that have had that happen to them, there's something going on in the relationship.
Well, they just let it
That's-
happen. At the very least, she's getting popped. But the thing is like,
Pop, he's gonna shoot
You're getting
her.
shot. You're going to kill her.
up like that.
I would just
you know?
break up with her and be like, okay, I'll probably be sad for a little bit, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're breaking up. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be sad, and I'd be like, whatever.
You have to be sad for a little bit. I mean, you can't avoid that.
You can't let them know you're being ruined from within.
Well, it doesn't matter because you're breaking up with them.
That's why just Drake's biggest weapon. Drake weaponizes ruining men from within by sleeping with like people's like girlfriends.
Yeah.
And that's why the whole industry hates him because he's just like fucked everybody.
Well, he can't do that if he's dead. That's what I'm saying. That's why you kill everyone in the room.
Yeah, Dan,
You know
you're
what I
not
mean?
thinking big enough, dude.
He can't take gratification from that if his head's gone. Like, you know.
Also, depending on the state, they are very forgiving about like crimes of passion.
It's temporary insanity. That is a classic
Yeah.
case of temporary insanity.
Yeah,
So, like, my buddy
yeah.
who's a lawyer, temporary. If you walk in and some guy's like raping your mom, you can like blow his head off and get away with
We've
it.
talked about this
Yeah.
on the show, but it's the "but I was pissed" defense.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Totally.
Here's, I have a catchphrase too.
What?
I come in, say a guy like Drake fucks my wife.
Yeah.
I go, I have him tied up to a chair. I go, hey, I heard you like getting head.
He goes, yeah.
I go,
What about it?
Say goodbye to your head.
What I would do is I would completely disregard the woman. Mm-hmm. And I would somehow wrestle the guy down and I'd tie him to a chair like Connor did. And then I would just do like Buffalo Bill shit with him.
Yeah.
Days on end. Like nothing violent, but just like I'd make him like lick my asshole, my tail, and I'd like dead twerk on him. Like
If
in a
that happened to
thong
you,
for days on end,
I'm
blasting
Devin.
really weird music.
Devin, if that happened to you, I would rape someone for you.
Just be like, this is what you get, dude. Think about how you'll conduct yourself next time you fuck somebody's fucking wife. You didn't think you'd run into this sicko, did you?
Devin's doing this for months. We have no idea. We're like, hey man, what are you doing today? He goes, I'm basically between 2 and 4. We peek through his window. He's just fully busting wide open, and a guy tied to a chair.
I gotta go twerk on my wife's
Honestly.
lover. I can meet you guys at 4.
I have to go twerk on my wife's life.
Devin's really annoying. He has like 10-inch heels on, like neon mini skirts.
And I get excited when I walk in on him fucking her. I go, I've been waiting for this. Finally, an excuse to do weird shit to men. You gotta think outside the box, man.
Yeah.
It's like same with like I always had thoughts about like if somebody ever like tries to like rob me or do something like crazy shit to me. Like I think this has probably been like a joke. Somebody must have done this joke. But you just do the weirdest thing of all time, and then they go, "Whoa, I don't even like how Joey like the serial killer was so bored by his lack
Yeah.
of fear."
He's like, I can't even get anything out of this. If I kill him, I get nothing because he doesn't care either.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
it's psychological. So I've always assumed if, like, a crazy thing happened to me and I was, like, being held up, I would just go, like, "Gagaboo!" and, like, whip my titty and, like, start sucking my titty. Hey, you wanna fuck? You wanna just go crazy? Then they're like, Jesus Christ.
think
I don't
in
even
the
want to
moment-
rob another
You're
guy.
gonna act like this. I'm just gonna go. Pal. He goes, there's a lot of houses in this neighborhood, pal.
I mean, that's literally what happened to me.
What?
That's what happened with the guy on the bike.
Yeah.
Is he came at me and I came back 3 times crazier.
Yeah.
And he was like, whoa, shit, my bad.
Yeah.
But you would have had to have like the wherewithal to be like, I'm pulling my dick out or like sucking my, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think whatever you do, whether it's crazy or not, you just go 3 times more energy than they have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you add crazy to it, you're scarring that man.
Crazy
now.
shit, dude. I love performance art.
Yeah.
And sometimes sucking a
Performance
burglar.
art.
That's what I call performance art.
Sucking a burglar's sometimes the best performance art.
I'd have a guy tied up downstairs like the first season of Breaking Bad when Walter White kills the guy when he's
plate?
chained up
Yeah.
with the plate. I would just keep going. I'd be like, hi, honey, I'm forgiving you. Give me some time, but I'll forgive you. I saw I caught you fucking that guy, but he ran off and whatever. And I go, I gotta go work on something in the basement. And I go back down there and I put on my stripper suit. I'd put on my thong and my high heels, and
You turn the radio on, it goes, I'm sexy and I know it.
And
you just fucking.
by the way, little does this guy know, I just had like 7 eggs and a bunch of half and half and coffee, and I'm dipping. I got so much nicotine in my mouth, I'm shitting myself the entire time.
You've been slamming sardines.
Slamming
Here comes
sardines.
battery acid at that
Yeah,
point.
I got disgusted. I go to Zanku, get a bunch of garlic breath, keep burping
you
it
lean
in his
into,
face.
You lean into his ear, you go, just so you know, I have a long taint.
You know, Marcus Aurelius caught his wife cheating on him with a gladiator. And
No.
You know what he did? He made her bathe in his blood. He killed him and made her
Damn,
bathe
that
in his
does
blood.
kick
That
ass,
is
actually.
That can't be Marcus Aurelius.
That's Marcus Aurelius.
I
bro.
don't think you must be
I
thinking
think
of
you do that
meditations
shit.
guy?
Yeah.
I doubt
He
it.
made her bathe in his blood.
You must be thinking of a different guy from that time.
That's pretty badass.
That is crazy.
That
That's
is
cool.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
It could not have been him, but that's a crazy story.
Yeah.
Correct me in the comments.
Listen, man, look at all these problems. They're all the same problems. Update. My girlfriend said I don't make her
Do
feel
top of
loved.
all time. Do top of all time. It's going to be some classic shit.
My girlfriend, but I've noticed a running theme on here. It's just a lot of pussies that are like, my girlfriend said I don't love her as much as she loves me. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, get with it. That's life, buddy. They're going to say that for the rest
Yeah.
of your life.
That is what being married
It's the
is.
greatest hits of women. I just feel like you don't love me as much as I love you. And you just want to go like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of true. It's just a difference in gender roles here. I am not constantly thinking about you every
I'm quite a bit
waking
more
minute.
lovable than you. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not taking, you're kind of, I don't know. It's just a little, you're weaker.
Now, if you were a man, maybe I'd love you a little bit more.
Yeah, come on. Maybe if you'd bring that other guy into the bedroom once in a while. So
So I can torture him for months on end.
I go, where's your fucking boyfriend tonight? I'm bored. All right, top.
It's top of all time.
Depression meals kick
No,
ass.
not top of today. Top of all time, Bubba.
I didn't do top. Oh, top of all time. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see what the top.
All my friends left me after finding
out what.
Finding out, yeah,
That
finding
he
out.
That
eats
must have been
this?
crazy.
That he eats donuts?
No, click on it.
You
I don't know why
otter.
Why do the picture? What the fuck is going on?
You got to click back and then go to the comments.
God, he's in his. Oh.
Shut up, John. I'll kill you.
All right.
One of my friends wanted me to send them a few photos of my biology concepts textbook. They ordered it late. This was late at night, 12:56 a.m., and incredibly sleepy. And I took a few photos to send, and I sent it. While sending the photos, I accidentally sent a photo of me, male, and my boyfriend kissing.
Oh.
I sent the photos in a bunch. He then proceeded to. That's kind of funny. Like it's like flashcards. Like it's like a old timey. Like how they used to watch TV, where it's just a bunch. Like it's an old guy dribbling a basketball,
Yeah.
but it's just you fucking your boyfriend. He then proceeded to share that photo of me with everyone he knew. This morning, I woke up to a bunch of text messages with them, mostly my male friends, calling me a disgrace, faggot.
This is the average daily
and
experience of me, dude.
whatever
Like,
else you can't imagine. Hey, Jones, is this you?
This guy needs to toughen the fuck up, dude.
Who are these friends that immediately are like fucking disgrace? What are you like hanging
Gays
out?
used
Like,
to
are
be
you
tough.
like hanging in Montana?
Gays used to be fucking tough. I just watched, dude. I watched.
Yeah, how is
fucking-
this feels like it's like 20 years ago
This
from
feels
Laramie,
old.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched fucking. Oh my god, Cruising with fucking Al Pacino the other night.
Yeah.
Okay, movie about a detective going undercover and like the
yes.
gay. Yeah, it's a fucking dude. It's such a good movie. low-key.
yes.
I didn't know. I
Gays
honestly,
were terrifying in the 70s.
yeah.
They would like fuck your ass.
Yeah, they don't, they don't do that now.
They'll like stab you and fuck you
No,
in the ass.
we live in a sexless
Now what do they
society.
do? Alt comedy and shit. Gays used to be tough. They used to fuck in the ass.
Gays used to like fucking hang out in the park and bang each other. That shit's crazy.
This
They
is-
still do that shit.
No, dude, not like that, dude. Oh my god.
No, dude, like gay people are so fast and loose with their hookup culture. Like I saw a viral tweet the other day. It was just like a guy on Grindr being like, "Hey, are you in the Delta Lounge with me right now?"
But back in the
They're
day,
gonna go fuck in the airport bathroom.
No, but
Well, they
back
don't
in
have
the
to
day,
hide
it
it
was like
now.
they had to go to the park with knives
Yeah, now
and
they
like
can
fuck
meet at
each
a
other in the butt.
They can meet at a club, a gay club, or
Yeah.
they can go like, "Hey, let's just go to this party, and it's going to be
Codes.
100 gay guys."
Yeah, they'd have codes.
It's
and,
all
like, fucking-
open now.
It was crazy.
It's all
as
fucking.
shit,
It's
dude.
like legal now.
Yeah, no, it should be illegal. They should make it illegal again
I didn't honestly. This post is interesting. I didn't know
for the
Matthew.
sake of gays.
I didn't know Matthew Shepard had a Reddit account.
That is fucked. I mean, it's not even.
It sucks. It's really
and
sucks.
it's also just regular donuts. I
But
don't
this
know.
is
It's really not that
everybody.
crazy.
That's not a
Yeah.
depression meal. It's donuts.
That he got a bunch of upvotes. It must have been like a gay pride thing, and people
what's-
were just like,
People
"Hey,
love to always like.
What's the second best?
This is Reddit. Every Reddit post is somebody posting an obvious story about how like their friends are psychos, and you're like,
Yeah.
not sure. Like, how are you?
there's no
friends
way
with them?
they're all that crazy."
And then
Yeah.
every comment is like, those people were never your friends, dude.
yeah,
Never your friends.
that's a strange story.
6 people RSVP, yes. No one showed up. No one texted me to tell me they weren't coming. I mean, how sad is
queer.
everyone's life? You made a whole roast chicken.
That sounds it's spatchcock chicken too.
Also,
That's
it's a good-looking meal. I
Yeah.
thought the good ones I thought were like the meal is disgusting.
Yeah, that looks good. Well, he's just, I guess he's going to eat this alone. So he's
Great.
That is
Hell yeah,
sad.
that's
Like,
awesome.
3 days worth of food.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's actually you can go to the gym. And you're fucking. you got
that's protein,
I
but-
feel
Exactly.
bad. I mean, I just think, maybe because I just have such a thriving social life that I don't understand people that are like, I had 6 people coming and none of them showed up. And
Yeah.
I
To
have
this
no
guy, that was
friends,
probably the
and-
biggest deal in the world. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to branch out. Got a new friend group." And
Dude, I think most people don't have friends.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Well,
somebody told that to me once. Where
Yeah.
he was like, "Quit bragging." I said something about a friend. He's like, "Quit bragging. You got friends?" And I was like, well, "Yeah,
Yeah.
very." I'm like, "Yeah, funny."
Yeah.
I'm like, everybody has friends. Like, because I realized he was being serious, and then
Yeah.
he was like, "No, dude, some people don't."
Well, I mean, every fucking Live, Laugh, Love I put on, a lot of single tickets sold.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
A lot of one ticket purchase.
It is crazy for us to talk about this, and it's like, well, who's on our Patreon?
This one
It's a bunch
confuses
of
me.
single men. And we're their best friends, I guess.
We are their best friends.
Well,
And
man,
I love you
loneliness
guys.
is
I
on
love
the
you guys so
rise.
much.
We love you all.
It's
And-
also
love you.
dudes making their girlfriends buy their own tickets
Yeah.
because they're just like, "I'm a Chad."
Right. Well, this is brutal, John. This
That's
is sad.
like a- that's
brother
like a-
passed away in a car accident on the way here for Thanksgiving last night, and this person, what are they
I think
eating?
that's a colostomy
piss and
bag.
shit?
Yeah, I think it's a colostomy bag or some shit.
What? It's a brownie on top of a piss-filled colostomy bag.
What?
Let's see. There was one where it was like
that
my
a
mom
bag
got
of
cut in
wine?
half.
Tim Hortons sushi. That's sad.
That is.
Eating on the back deck. I'm 6 months sober from fentanyl and crack today. Well,
That
buddy,
sounds
you better
great.
get
You
back-
did a
you
good
should
job.
Get back on it because that meal sucks ass. Wife disappeared. It's my birthday.
She's gone.
Oh my god! What a double! What a
He killed her.
a double win! It's your birthday and your wife's not there.
Celebrating the best birthday ever.
Quit bragging, Bell.
She goes, "How do you like your present?" She calls him a year later. I've been gone. Having McDonald's alone for my birthday. That's not sad. That
okay.
kicks ass. McDonald's kicks ass. Shut up. He blocked me after I gave him my virginity. you got faced. Enjoy your shitty donut and Activia. You fucking probably have fucking
got
horrible
diarrhea.
bowel issues. Take a shit like fucking Jamie Lynn. What's her name?
Jamie
Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. That Aphrodite. That
Hermaphrodite.
Aphrodite. No, wasn't she hermaphrodite?
No.
Yeah, she's got like a dick and a
Dude,
pussy.
she was like hot in the 70s.
She's got a dick and a
That
pussy.
was a
She can't
rumor,
stop shitting.
or that might have been true, but that is the thing
God,
that
think
I've
of
heard.
push can't stop shitting.
she's the ultimate package.
Some of these meals look fucking incredible.
Yeah. Well, that looks.
Saw eyelash
John
extensions at
finds
his
the best
place.
ones. The top ones suck.
Yeah, there's some that I'm
Okay,
like.
here we go. Saw eyelash extensions at his place, and I don't wear eyelash extensions. Down horrendous. Pasta shells to help the pain. Okay, listen. He just is a cross-dresser. He wears the eyelash extensions at home.
I was thinking he fucked
Yeah.
a Latina or something. You know?
No, that's what.
No, she's actually a huge bigot, actually. It's like
Yeah, she hates gays.
It's 2024, honey. You know what I mean?
let him do what he wants. Yes.
That looks great too. Fucking English muffin
these all look
breakfast.
pretty good.
Oh, his country band being gay yesterday. Hell
What, he
yeah,
lives
dude.
in He lives in Russia.
I don't know, dude, but he's getting fucking owned right now.
What? You suck.
Have your yogurt drink.
Tried to overdose yesterday. Still woke up today. Only told one person. Doesn't feel like anyone cares. Still fuzzy and lightheaded. Burger.
Yeah, good job.
It's very funny to OD. Like try to OD, and then you wake up and you go, kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I had a buddy who was a
That's very
hardcore.
funny.
Sounds like you're real serious about it.
I had a
pal.
buddy who was a hardcore heroin addict, and he told me he was like, ODing is the easiest thing on earth,
Yeah.
but it sucks when you wake up and all your friends are standing around you crying. which I thought was like hilarious.
That's the darkest thing I've ever heard.
This is a
That's
weird
funny.
one. It's like a horrible.
Also, why aren't they calling 911?
Because they're all other heroin addicts. They're afraid of getting arrested.
Well, fuck them. Throw your
Dead body's worse than.
or take the body outside.
Everyone knows
call
what you're supposed to
911.
do. You pull it like in the movies. You have a classic. You peel into the emergency room like
And dump the
You
body.
throw his body
the
on the
little
sidewalk.
driveway,
Yeah.
and you throw the body out. And you
Yeah.
peel off, and you go
Yeah.
back and do more heroin.
You throw the body off, you start shooting it a bunch. You go, he's been shot, and then you drive off.
Exactly. Simple
I would
as
be
that.
so pissed if I woke up and my friends were just like crying, like, "Oh God, I can't believe he's dead." Like you could have tried. You could have tried one thing, guys.
I'd be pretty ticked off, dude.
God.
Yep. All right, here's another one. I got a new job just for them to tell me on the first day they have to let me go because I'm trans. Microwave string cheese on a paper plate.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe you got fired for a different
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
I think you got fired for a different reason.
I don't really know if I trust that.
Can I be honest
Anyone
with you guys?
willing to microwave string cheese on a paper plate? You got some issues.
In two and a half years, not one single female to male trans person has ever had their card accepted at my fucking bar.
Wait, what?
In
Wait,
two
what
and a
does that
half
mean?
years.
What do you mean?
Not
oh,
one
you mean like they
single.
didn't match their idea on there?
No.
Oh,
In
they
two
get
and a
no
half
money in their
years.
bank.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
one single female to male trans person. No, actually, that's a lie. There's one that has had their card accepted, and she's the best dipper on planet Earth. But other than that, never had their card
I'm
accepted.
pro trans people, but there are priorities in life, and it's like I used to know there's a few trans people in comedy, and they were like homeless because they spent all their money on tits, and it's like there's come on, you got to put
Yeah.
one foot in front of the other. I'd say shelter over tits.
Bottom surgery is a
You know,
fucking sham.
especially if you still have like facial hair.
Yeah.
So now you just look like Meatloaf in Fight Club. And that's not great, and you're homeless. So
Somehow you usurp me in being transphobic. Somehow.
that wasn't transphobic. I'm just saying I want trans people to have shelter and like indoor plumbing.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want them to be like, I need tits.
That was
before,
pro-trans.
like a
Yeah.
roof. I'm like the most pro-trans person on
This
earth.
guy's
You are.
university got shot up yesterday, but why?
My university got shot up. I mean,
Why though?
it is
I would
crazy. This is
guess
just a
for-
constant thing. Like this wasn't on the news. Just some university got shot
Well,
up.
I'm sure if you go to it, the whatever it was in the news, whatever shooting it was.
Probably for a second, and then it's like next up.
What if
Jojo
it was?
Siwa.
It could have been Virginia Tech.
I mean, that was too long.
The
ago.
Virginia Tech one. That was like one of the early like legendary.
Those guys' photos.
Also,
are
no,
hilarious.
yeah, that guy had.
That guy had
he
the
did
sickest
John Woo.
photos.
He had the photos. Yeah.
My favorite one is him with the hammer going like this.
Yeah, he was doing that. He
The
had
hammer?
He looked like the guy in Rush Hour that goes, "Wipe yourself off, you bleeding."
Dude, when I worked at a warehouse in New York, my first job in New York, there was this guy I worked with who was.
Is this called warehouse?
No, I just worked at a warehouse, a company
okay.
called Snow.
Jesus.
And I worked with this guy who was a very flamboyant Broadway dancer. His name was Shaq. Little black kid. He wore all leather every single day.
Hell yeah.
And he ate constantly like what would be like you would think they're fake, like depression meals. One day he was just eating onion rings and pancakes.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, this is like the saddest meal I've ever seen. And he was drinking a giant squirt. And he was telling our other coworkers that his favorite movie of all time is Venom. Wow. And I'm just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You commiserated with him because your favorite movie is Casino Royale.
Oh wow! Shots fired.
Are you putting Venom and Casino Royale in the same category?
That's kind of they're closer
They're
than I would.
close.
I mean,
telling
they're,
yourself at this point.
they're closer than you would like to admit.
Eminem did do the soundtrack for Casino Royale. He goes, Casino Royale is a crazy place to play poker. Venom. Today's
Yeah.
my birthday and I don't have friends. Well, that's a fine
Hey.
cake. Shut
There's a
up.
lot
You're
of those.
21.
Shut
You have
up,
plenty of
fag.
years ahead of you.
Is this the hate watch subreddit?
Brushed my teeth for the first time in 2 weeks today.
Ew, dude.
Disgusting. You're a pig. No one wants to hang out with you.
We're just going
Just
through people.
scrolling through people, just horribly vulnerable. Oh man.
Yep, you suck.
Next, admitted myself to the hospital for feeling very suicidal. This is my first meal. Looks pretty good. What do they got?
Should have done it. Kill yourself,
You
retard.
got one chicken there.
It's a piece. It looks good. That looks.
That looks fine.
That's probably not America because it looks that good.
It looks way too good to be America. My parents found me unconscious yesterday after I tried to overdose on sleeping pills. Anyway, here's today's dinner.
Salisbury steak looks awesome.
You know, I obviously mental health is a serious thing, and I hate suicide. But these people that immediately, like, they wake right up and then they just go have a big meal. Like Connor just said, it's bizarre to me.
They should punish them.
And
a
I
little
think
bit.
you're a lying suicidal
It's
guy.
very funny to be like, I'm starving.
I'm famished.
You're like, I'm gonna starve to death if I don't eat.
That is the thing, though, where you try to kill yourself and then you survive, and then suddenly you have a desire to keep living.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that I didn't know him. Brock knew this guy. He was like roommates with him. Shot himself in the face with a gun, right through the eye.
He lived.
Not only did he live, he woke up and he was just like all fucking woozy and foggy because he shot himself in the head. So he's like.
He took an Advil and kept it moving.
No. So he was just like, oh. He was like reaching around for a phone, and he was like, oh shit, I really did a number. And then he's like trying to call 911, but he's like 119. All right. And then like he suddenly had this like great will to live. So apparently like it's a wake up call for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Apparently people who jump off the Golden Gate Bridge, they regret it. halfway down.
Everyone who lives, they say they regret the second they jump.
So I don't want to judge these guys too much. That are
I assume everyone that's ever actually killed himself for the split second between the bullet or the whatever method, they regretted it.
This one's crazy.
I would like to think I try to kill myself. I fail. I wake up. First thing I do, kill myself. like a good.
You
like
go
a full kill.
back
the
to the
job.
drawing room or drawing board.
Back to the lab.
Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, now I got it. This next one should
What was
go.
this guy's face? Was it did he look like he had his face ripped off by a chimp?
Did he
Like,
look
have
cool?
anything
No, it's a
crazy?
pistol, so it's just like he's like got now like one eye that is pretty fucked.
So he looks like Mads Mikkelsen in Casino Royale.
He's actually kind of famous. He had like a whole Dateline on him. If you go like
Hell yeah.
collegiate baseball player shoots himself in the face.
Should we watch it, or is that
dude.
weird?
No, it's on. It's like he's
This one's crazy.
This one though,
'cause-
we have to watch the dealing with my mom's loud pedo boyfriend.
Is he fucking children loudly?
And
Like,
the person's eating a bowl of whipped cream with a vitamin water in between like a weird, like kind of a child's pillow.
This
or
person's sick in the
something.
head.
I have no clue what's going on in that household.
Is that like a butt pillow for like hemorrhoids? Is that what that is?
It might be. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. That's very strange.
I heard those were bad because I was doing research when I had mine, and they said that's actually
Forces them out more.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What's the dude's the guy that shot himself?
Just go
in the
like
face?
Las Vegas collegiate baseball players survive suicide attempt gunshot.
can we play Dateline on this thing?
That's him. That's our boy.
When Drew Robinson
He looks
takes
great.
He looks pretty sick to me, honestly.
He was a handsome guy and like a big,
the field,
like a great
we know
athlete.
he may make it back to
Still
Major League
handsome.
Baseball, or he
He
may
didn't
not.
want to kill himself. Or he
Either
wanted to shot
way, it
himself
won't
in
be
the
the
eye.
challenge of his lifetime. He
If
is
you
a
want to really
resilient-
kill himself, he wanted to shot himself in the
No,
fucking
that's a
eye.
legitimate attempt. Come on, you fucking.
Eye in
That's
the
where your
mouth.
brain
You do in the
is.
mouth.
No, eye is way.
when you
safer
do
than the
this, you
mouth.
blow your face
How about
off.
temple? How about temple?
Sure, but that's
Eye's
so.
an odd one.
That's obviously a real attempt. Nobody's like, "Hey,
I
I'll do
think
a
he's
fake
faking it.
suicide attempt. Let me shoot myself in the
Yeah,
I
eye."
think he's
feel-
a faking hillbilly. That's what I think he
He's
is.
from Las Vegas. He's
Jesus.
not even in South Dakota.
Still,
I don't
well,
think this was performative.
faking hillbilly.
John, you're a sick person.
John is
Yeah.
a bad guy and a sick
You're making me
person.
sick to my fucking stomach,
Sorry.
dude.
He's a
a
good guy.
reminder that anyone can struggle and hurt, and they can also overcome.
This is what he wanted from the
His
beginning.
story hits hard.
You're
because
crazy.
it hits
You just
home.
hate Brock.
Las Vegas is the setting
He knew
for
he
Drew
wasn't
Robinson's
going to be in the
rise.
major leagues.
His rock bottom.
So he shot himself
his
in the head.
return.
One of the promises I made to myself this time around is just soaking it all in and letting all the emotions come out, good or bad. And
I mean, he has a tremendous lack of problems on his face for somebody
Yeah.
that shot himself. Like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
eye just looks like it's shut.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like the end
He's just
of
winking.
It was
No,
planned.
It kind of looks like he's in a permanent
It
wink,
was fucking planned.
which is charming as hell. I love
Yeah.
being winked at.
He's getting so much pussy.
Maybe
Oh
he
my
just
god!
had.
I hope he fucks my wife.
Sit at a bar like this, got some.
Gotta stop.
God, there's something about this guy. I want to tie him up.
I want to twerk on him in my twerk basement.
Twerk basement.
Take him down to the twerk lab.
I'm just so happy to be here.
In April of 2020, Drew's attempt at suicide.
You get punched in the
Even
face. Like,
after this, What was the gun? Like a Rock'em Sock'em robot?
How dare you? I don't know what it was.
He just has a black eye.
He's a loser.
He attempted
Don't say
suicide by bop it to the face.
He tried to kill himself with a Hulk hand.
He looks fucking. This is right after. I guess this is after the surgery or something.
A game of bop it turned tragic after he pulled and it slipped out of his hand and he punched himself in the eye.
Miraculously,
Like he's wearing a mask, fucking COVID masking fag.
By the way, sorry,
The guy
Brock.
that doesn't understand that masks are just used in the medical field. It's all political all the time.
Sorry, Brock.
Somebody goes in for cancer surgery.
Sorry, Brock.
This is Brock's buddy.
Yeah.
His buddy's
Oh,
a
I'm
bitch.
fucking kidding. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. But I mean, come on, you don't expect some jokes.
No, I just had to say sorry, Brock.
I'm sorry, Brock.
I'm the one who brought it up.
I love you.
not meant to be. UMC and UNLV doctors repaired him. The community restored him. The ball player who lost an eye saw a vivid purpose
You stop
as a
winking
global
at my
advocate
wife,
for
you
mental
son of a
health
bitch.
and a shot at a
I
comeback.
mean, his eye just is a little like. Yeah, I don't know. He looks good, honestly.
He went pro?
Should not be here. And
He might have been like semi-pro or something. I'm not really sure.
He goes, the only thing this affected was that I didn't get into Harvard because they thought I was Asian.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, am I right? All right, let's wrap this
Very
up.
good.
You go, let's wrap this up.
Let's end on that.
You bombed one time, man.
Hey.
Show's over. I hate this show.
Yikes! I kill myself. I shoot myself in the eye.
As that, and that's another reason why I'm not taking anything for granted and trying to live this out the best way possible.
It's easy to doubt whether he can reclaim a career.
Look at him
but
go.
clearly this Las Vegan has mastered the art of
Las
beating the
Vegan.
odds.
Being able to come home and
Yeah.
just get that first,
What they're called.
those
What a
first
Las
reps
Vegan.
in front of everybody.
There we go. Hell yeah.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Anyways,
Yeah, we get it.
we get it.
You're alive. Thank God.
Join the Hate Watch Motorcycle Gang. Hit me up on Instagram. It's fucking. It's
Get a power
growing.
patch, add John. You're going to be fine.
We got a bunch
We
of
should just
boys.
fucking organize a group chat full of your fucking pole bears.
Yeah, dude. Listen,
Getting ahead of it.
it's fucking fun.
You're really
dude.
responsible. You don't like to procrastinate when it comes
We
to
got a lot of boys in that group. It's fun. Hit me up on Hate Watch.
You better figure this
hit me up
shit
on Hate
out.
Watch. God, I'm fucked up.
You
Hit
better
me up on
figure this
Instagram.
shit out.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
This is sad.
If,
Let's-
if you
this is
got a
the
bike, hit
Patreon.
me up. We'll have fun.
This is the Patreon. Let's just say that now.
The next one's gonna
was
be
a good- that's
way
a really good
worse.
episode, yeah.
Just the audio or the fucking the video cutting
You
out.
just you feel bad about this, Joey?
I feel bad about the whole
Yeah,
app.
that's what it is.
Oh,
That's what it
I
is.
feel
No,
that it was
I
a
don't
low effort app.
This is a
I thought it was a great app.
This is a wonderful
I don't know what you mean by that.
off the cuff app.
I feel bad about it. I don't know, but
You killed it.
yeah, I thought
The
everyone
story about
thought
this.
everyone was great.
Thought we all had a good time.
Yeah.
it was fine. It was good for. I think it's good, but I think we could.
Joey likes to, come on.
Yeah, you know.
You're like you're doing that thing.
Here's what you're doing. You're going like, "Hey, I'm out of town. Let me just phone one in real quick, and then just."
You are such a psychopath.
I'm going on vacation. I'm going on vacation. Let me phone one in.
Yeah, it's a vacation.
we're gonna have a Forbidden App coming.
That's
up.
of course Forbidden App's coming.
Forbidden App's coming while they're
Secret
gone.
guest. Secret guest. Can't
Secret
say his
guest.
name. Shane
We can't even
Gillis.
talk about it.
Shane Gillis is going to be on with me and John. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
it's gonna be
it.
fun as
Yeah.
shit. And Captain Jack.
Captain Jack's going to be there. Spots will probably be butlering.
I don't think
That's
you
gonna
can
be
keep,
lovely.
you can't keep bringing those people over. I'm sorry.
Who? Those people.
Spots. He's
Shane
a trusted
Gillis
individual.
can't come over to.
No, Shane's allowed.
Captain Jack, how dare you?
I love Captain Jack. I don't know. You guys just have to tell Ida next time.
I'll let her know.
What
and
a
she'll
cuck you
fucking
are.
Leave me alone.
What? Jesus
What a-
Christ.
I hope you do get cheated on. How about
Devin's
that?
like, here's the thing. I don't let these bitches. I'm in charge. I'm the boss. I always tell these bitches. That's what, because I know that it's gonna make them even madder if I don't let them know I care. He's like, oh please, if you guys have anybody over, could you please tell my girlfriend? What a cock.
Dave Chappelle white
You
boys.
are a weirdo right now.
How am I a weirdo? This Spots is a butler.
The Captain
What would
Jack,
he ever do bad? Captain
Spots,
Jack.
Shane Gillis combo is gonna be
Captain Jack
lovely.
works for Disney. Shane
didn't-
Gillis is
Yeah.
the spokesman for
Do you
Bud
think he's
Light.
had background checks?
Ida didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Doesn't.
Ida didn't know that the guy was coming last time.
Who? Which guy?
Spots.
He's not bad. He's a friend.
Spots is fine.
No new guys. I know that. I know
like him, but
no
relax.
new guys. I agree. No like
No new
weirdos.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Shane Gillis.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, weird.
Shane, Spots, Captain Jack, Forbidden episode.
Forbidden
me and
episode
John
on the way.
Sorry about Devin phoning one in.
No Live Laugh Love in May. I'm gone.
That
almost
honestly
all
made me
May,
sad
but we'll
a
do
little
one.
bit.
We'll do one in June.
Live, Laugh, Love. Me, John, Shane. Again, we're doing one.
MCAM
No.
Cultural Arts Center.
Yeah.
North Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're getting real comics. None of these guys. None of Connor's friends that he just met and spent 5 seconds booking because he didn't want to do the research.
Logan kicks ass.
I'm obviously Logan kick. I'm talking about
Logan's
the guys
amazing.
that.
Matt's wonderful.
Name
No,
them.
no,
What are you
Matt.
talking about?
Name the
Logan,
comics you
how
thought
dare you.
sucked.
How dare
Well, I'm
you.
just saying.
Go ahead.
Some of the guys.
First and last names.
A lot of guys you booked last minute instead of just doing some research and spending a little time on the show.
You mailed it in, Connor. A lot of people mailing stuff in.
All right, we'll send this bitch.
All right, bye.
Just care.
I love you.